fire for you. Just let me adore you. Oh honey, walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Hey!
Hey everyone, it's Chris Braverman, and today I am showing you my new Universe mode. Yes, it's in WWE 2K19. We are in the year 2020. It's actually October 2020, and I am still playing WWE 2K19. Why? Because WWE 2K20 was a bomb. It was an epic fail. I didn't like it, refused to play it, too many glitches, and that's that. I do have it, I just will not play it. So yes, I will only play 2K19 for the various universe modes that I have here, and I also have a WCW universe mode in 2K18. So those are the only 2K games I'll be playing right now, 2K18 and 2K19, even though we're in the year of 2K20, if that even makes sense to all of you. But yeah, so my new universe mode is my take on the WWF invasion angle. So it features guys from the World Wrestling Federation, World Championship Wrestling, and ECW. So yes, I may have the Alliance, I may not, but there definitely is WWF and WCW. So here's my timeline. Alright, so my timeline will be from the year 2001 all the way to 2004. So by that, my logic, what I mean by that is that I will have superstars that were a part of the World Wrestling Federation from 2001 through 2004. So let's say like Goldberg. Goldberg was not a part of the invasion angle, right? Right, he wasn't there. He came later, I believe, the next year, maybe even 2003, something like that. Hogan, Hall, and Nash were not a part of the invasion angle. All those guys still had contracts with World Championship Wrestling, or actually with AOL Time Warner after WWF bought WCW. So they couldn't be a part of the invasion angle. So with me, what I'm doing here in my universe mode, I'm actually having Goldberg, Hall, Nash, and Hogan part of my invasion thingamajig going on. So this is my calendar. Impact is there and NXT is there because I'm gonna have like separate universe modes going on there. But a part of the Re-Envisioned universe mode for me is gonna be Raw on Monday Night Raw, Thursday Night SmackDown, Velocity will be on Fridays, and Sunday Night Heat will be on Saturdays. Why? Why won't Velocity be on Saturdays and why won't Sunday Night Heat be on Sunday? Oh, because on Sundays you can only make pay-per-views. Right, pay-per-view match thing, right? Like, let's take a look at that. Yeah, you can only make pay-per-views, and so, well, hold up, like Tekashi 69 would say. I don't know if I can even mention him. I don't know if you guys like him. Can we do that? Yeah. So I guess I could kind of make Sunday Night Heat on Sundays, but it's like I see the whole pay-per-view theme thing going on there, and so no, I just want to keep Sundays for pay-per-views, and Sunday Night Heat will be on Saturdays, and Velocity will be on Fridays, as opposed to its usual or old school Saturday night time slot. So the major shows are Raw and SmackDown. Impact and NXT are not a part of this universe mode. Like I said, this will be separate videos, separate universes, blah blah blah. Alright, so I'm going to show you Monday Night Raw. So the same roster for Raw is the same roster for SmackDown, but the belts will be different, and I'll show you that in a minute. Number of matches, 7. Here are the belts. We have the WWF Championship, Intercontinental Championship, European Championship, Hardcore Championship, WWF World Tag Team Championship, and the Women's Championship. Then we shall take a look at my roster. What is the best way to look at my roster without having to go that way? Because I want the best way. So my universe, and then superstars. Nope. I did it one way before. Oh, this way. Superstar. Boom! Shakalaka. Okay. So this is everyone that's a part of my WWF, WCW, ECW, Invasion, storyline, Re-Envisioned, universe mode. So we've got Al Snow, we've got Albert, Animal, Big Show, Billy Gunn, Billy Kidman. So now you guys are wondering, well, Animal, was he really there? Was he? Yes, he was. Like in 2003, him and Hawk came back, and then I believe it was 2004, 2005. Was it 2004? Maybe even 2006. I don't know. But he came back and had a little tag title run with Heidenreich. But Animal was there. Remember, he had a match with him and Hawk had a match with RVD and Kane for the World Tag Titles. It was a one-off thing, but they were still there. You know that. So yes, Animal is a part of my universe mode. We've got Big Show, Billy Gunn. So it's a mixture of WWF guys, WCW guys, and ECW guys. And I'm gonna have the whole war thing going on. It's gonna be WCW versus WWF, ECW versus WWF. And we're gonna just mix it up. Billy Kidman is here. He's the Cruiserweight Champion. We've got Bradshaw in his APA attire. Brian Adams of Chronic. Brian Clark also of Chronic. Yes, they were a part of that whole invasion thing very shortly. It was, you didn't even notice. It was a blink and a miss thing. They came in. They were managed by Steven Richards. They faced off against Undertaker and Kane at a pay-per-view, and then they disappeared because WWE wanted to send them down to developmental, and they didn't feel like they should go there, and I didn't think so either. So yeah, I like Chronic, so they're here too. We've got Bubba Ray Dudley from the Dudley Boys, Buff Bagwell, who of course he was a part of the invasion angle when it first started. He had that match that a lot of people pegged as awful against Booker T on Monday Night Raw, and then he was fired because of his attitude. I think he got into a fight with Shane Helms, something like that. But yeah, he was a part of the invasion angle at the beginning, and then he disappeared because he was fired. We've got Bull Buchanan, Chavo Guerrero Jr., Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, Christian without the long hair, Chuck Palumbo of the Natural Born Thrillers, and as you can see there, I've got him aligned with the Natural Born Thrillers. I've made some teams already, and I'm gonna be adding a little bit more. But so far, the Thrillers are here, and Chuck Palumbo is tag team with Sean O'Haire, and then everyone else is a part of the Natural Born Thrillers stable. So just him and Sean O'Haire are the tag team. And we've got Chyna, Crash Holly, D'Lo Brown, Devon Dudley of the Dudley Boys, Dawn Marie, Diamond Dallas Page, Dean Malenko's here too with the Radicals. I have him paired with the Radicals, so he's together with Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, and Perry Saturn. So the Radicals are together. Here's Eddie Guerrero here. Edge is the Intercontinental Champion. So actually, I got the idea for the invasion, Re-Envisioning, so I was watching SummerSlam 2001, and I liked it. So a lot of people didn't like the invasion angle, but I did. I thought it was good. It wasn't great, but it was good. So SummerSlam 2001 was a good one. At the beginning of SummerSlam, the first match was Edge versus Lance Storm from ECW, and Lance Storm was the IC champion. Edge beat him, so that's why Edge is my IC champion here. Then we've got Farouk of the APA. We've got Funaki of Kai En Tai. The Godfather is here. His enemy is Papa Shango, which is weird because the Godfather is Papa Shango. Who did that? I didn't do that. That's weird. Anyway, Goldberg is here. So like I said, Goldberg didn't come to the WWF until after the invasion finished. He was still under contract with AOL Time Warner. But I've got him here because I want to re-envision it the way I want it. Okay? And that's the bottom line because I said so. Goldust is here. Dustin Rhodes. Grandmaster. I can't say the other word because then YouTube is like going to give me some violations for that. It's going to say that this video is for adults and a mature audience, so I won't say it. But Grandmaster's here of Too Cool. So Brian Christopher is here. Hawk, Road Warrior Hawk, the Legion of Doom. We've got Holly, Hardcore Holly. I changed the name, and then I think I messed it up for some reason, but yes, he is supposed to be Hardcore Holly. That's Hardcore Holly. I gotta fix up the name. Sorry about that. Humorous. He's here. The Laughing Man. No laughing matter when he gets in the ring. Yeah, he's here. He was a part of the Invasion angle. We've got Hogan. I've got him in the Hollywood attire. And of course in the red and yellow. I'm going to keep him in red and yellow. Yeah, I know it's red and yellow, but I'm saying red and yellow. I'm going to keep him in the red and yellow. I'm not going to align him with Hall and Nash right now. I want to like relive the SmackDown days when like Hogan was there when the draft first began and like he was teaming with Edge. Remember him and Edge were tag team champions in WWF? That was cool. So yeah, let's do that for a little bit. Hurricane is here. The Hurricane. Stand back. Shane Helms is here. So if you've watched my WCW Universe mode, I'm a big fan of 3 Count. And Shane Helms was a part of 3 Count. So it's hurting me to not have Shane Helms in my Universe mode. But he's here as the Hurricane. No 3 Count, no Shane Helms. That hurts me, but whatever. Ivory is here. Jacqueline. And we've got Jamin Noble, former Cruiserweight Champion. Not Nydia. I'm not bringing back Nydia. And we've got Jazz. Jeff Hardy, the Hardcore Champion. So yeah, like I said, I was watching SummerSlam 2001 the other day. Brought back a lot of good memories. And during that SummerSlam 2001, Jeff Hardy went in as the Hardcore Champion. And he actually lost the belt to Rob Van Dam in a ladder match. But that was still a good match. Pretty good match. So anyway, here Jeff Hardy is my Hardcore Champ. We've got Jerry Lynn. Yeah, he was in WWF for a little bit. He was the light heavyweight champ, and I think he had a little match with Triple H. It was actually a pretty good match, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Jerry Lynn is there. Jimmy Wang Yang, formerly of the Young Dragons, got him here. Johnny the Bull Stamboli. I was always a huge fan of JTB, so he's here. He's with the NBT. I'm happy about that. Justin Credible. That's not just the coolest. That's not just the best. That, my friends, is Justin Credible. I don't know why his manager is Viscera. I didn't do that. That's weird. But yeah, I already made X Factor, so X-Pac is with Albert. I just downloaded Justin Credible from Community Creation, so that's why he's not a part of X Factor yet. But yeah, I'm gonna add him. He's got 2 attires. This is his ECW attire, and then he's got the X Factor attire as well. Juventud, the Juice, he came in later. He wasn't a part of the Invasion. He came later on in WWE. He was a part of the Mexicools with Psychosis and Super Crazy, so yes, they're here too. But Hoovy the Juice is here, baby. Kane, Chris Kanyon. Who better than Kanyon? Nobody. Former WWF World Tag Team Champion. Can you believe that? Can you believe that's coming out of my mouth? That Chris Kanyon, a WCW guy, was WWF World Tag Team Champion. That's crazy, right? But it happened. It happened. So he's teamed up with DDP again. Kevin Nash is here, of course. King Booker. So this game is like, it made me mad the other day when I realized that they only had King Booker as King Booker. They didn't have Booker T, and they don't even have the Harlem Heat theme song here. So I had to change the attire, and then I changed this theme to like Kofi Kingston's theme, so it can seem cool for him or whatever. But I'm gonna edit that out anyway when I play the Universe mode, and I'm gonna put the Harlem Heat theme. I'm gonna dub it over in my video. So he's teamed up here with Test. Remember when they were called TNT and they won the tag titles? That was a cool time. I like TNT. So I've got him teamed up with Test. So Test is here too. Kurt Angle with the hair. Kurt Angle's here. Lance Storm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. If you can be serious for a minute. Lita. Little Guido's here. He was Nunzio in WWE. He came later too. But I've got him as Little Guido. He's here. Mark Jindrak. So he's, I think, Marco Corleone in like Mexico right now. I don't remember what promotion, but he's there. But he was a part of the Natural Born Thrillers in WCW. He was briefly a part of the Invasion until they sent him to developmental, and then he wasn't seen for a long time. He was gonna be in Evolution, then they kicked him out. They changed him for someone else. And he came back with a whole different gimmick. I forgot what the gimmick was, but whatever. He's here. Matt Hardy is here. He's the European champ, because like I said, while watching SummerSlam 2001, he was the European champ. Mideon is here. Mike Awesome, my favorite ECW guy ever. Mike Awesome is a part of my universe mode. He was a part of the Invasion angle too. I think he was the first WCW guy who won a WWF title when the WCW dudes started making their debuts. And I was there. It was at Madison Square Garden, and he sneak attacked, I believe it was Rhino, and he won the hardcore title. So I was there, and that was cool. It was a good moment for me. I love Mike Awesome. He's cool. Molly Holly as Mighty Molly. She's here too. Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, who came after the Invasion. He came back. Perry Saturn's here, and he's aligned with the Radicals. Psychosis. So when Psychosis was in the WWF, he was maskless. I want him with the mask, so that's how I want him. And maybe I'll pair him up with Super Crazy and Juventud, make them mix schools. Maybe not, but I want a cruiserweight division with a cool cruiserweight like Psychosis. We got R-Truth. He was there, I think, at the beginning of the Invasion, maybe even before, I don't know. But he's here. Ronnie the Truth. He didn't last long. He ended up I think he was fired, and he went to TNA, and then he didn't come back for years. Raven is here. Quote the Raven. Nevermore, I love Raven. Rey Mysterio. He wasn't a part of the Invasion angle. He came, I would like to say, 2002, I think it was SummerSlam. Yeah, he made his debut at SummerSlam 02 against Kurt Angle, so he missed the whole Invasion stuff. Rhino is here. He had a great match with Chris Jericho at SummerSlam 01, which inspired this whole universe mode, so definitely have to have Rhino. Oh, he's on Impact too, look at that. Ric Flair's here. Rikishi. The Road Dogg, Jesse James. I wanted to change his attire, so let me just do it right now. Boom, that's his attire. For Universe Mode, his main attire, because you can do that. And then we've got Robert Van Dam. He's a part of Impact too. Wow, look at that. So Rob Van Dam is the ECW champ. For the Invasion angle, there was no ECW championship, but I'm bringing it in because I'm gonna implement some cool ideas with that. The Rock is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. That's weird to say, right? But that's crazy. Who would have thought that? Like, when he became WCW Champion, WCW was already owned by WWE. So it wasn't like officially WCW Champ, but still, like, to even hear that and see him with the belt was cool, right? So he actually won the WCW Championship from Booker T at SummerSlam 2001. The SummerSlam that I told you inspired this whole universe mode. So that's pretty cool. I like The Rock actually holding that belt. Look good on him. So that's cool. He's here. He's my WCW champ. Roddy Piper is here. Sable is here. Scott Hall. Scott Steiner. Big Papa Pump. How is his power ranking? His overall 84, sorry. Okay. Scotty Too Hottie of Too Cool. Sean O'Hare of the Natural Born Thrillers. Shawn Michaels is here. He missed the Invasion angle too. Came back in 2002. And you know the rest. He was even a member of the NWO. Like, that's crazy to think of. But yes, he was a member of the new World Order with Kevin Nash, X-Pac, Big Show, and even Booker T. Booker T was in the NWO. How crazy is that? Sean Stasiak, the Mecca of Manhood, is a part of my universe mode. Oh, somebody made him Groot. That's not cool. Whatever. So that's his attire. Okay, green. Shelton Benjamin is here. Spike Dudley. Stacy Keibler. Stone Cold Steve Austin. What? Where's his belt? He's supposed to be the WWF champion. Where's his belt? I'll fix that later. So Steve Blackman, the Lethal Weapon, is here. Lord Steven Regal. So he was in the WWF at the time. He originally came in from World Championship Wrestling. So while the invasion stuff was happening, he was in WWF first, and then he defected to the Alliance, and he was known as William Regal, but I'm gonna keep him as Lord Steven Regal for my universe mode. So Steven Regal's here. Steven Richards. Steven Richards. Super Crazy. Super Loco is here. Tajiri, who is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, but I'm going to change that because there was no WWE Cruiserweight title. There was only the Lightweight title at that time, so I'm going to change that up. Takamichi Noku of Kaientai. Taz. He's here. Taz. He was a part of the Alliance, but he wasn't wrestling at the time, which sucks. He wrestled the year prior in 2000, and then for the whole Alliance stuff, he wasn't wrestling anymore, so that's not cool, like Carlito Colon would say. Terry Runnels. Test. I love Test. Like, I remember seeing him a few days ago while I was watching the SummerSlam 01 pay-per-view. He just was a phenomenal looking dude. Like, he was so big, such a good looking guy. He was like destined to be like the top guy. And he was almost there. He only needed the world title. He was IC champ, he was European champ, World Tag Team champ, WCW World Tag Team champ as well. He just needed a world title, and that was it. But the dude had the look. He could go in the ring, and he should have been world champ. He should have been bigger than he was, but unfortunately, things got in the way. He passed away also, so but he's in my universe mode, teaming up with Booker T, and together they are TNT. Test and Booker T. Alright. Tommy Dreamer of ECW. Tori Wilson. Triple H. Trish Stratus is the WWF Women's Champion. The Ultimo Dragon. He came in 2004. I would like to say he made his debut. No, I don't know when he made his debut. I could be wrong. No. Scratch that. All I remember from Ultimo Dragon was that he came at WrestleMania 20. I don't know if he debuted there, but I know he was at WrestleMania 20, and he had a botched entrance where he tripped over his cape and stuff like that, and he was embarrassed. I was embarrassed for him, but I always loved Ultimo Dragon in World Championship Wrestling. He's my favorite Japanese wrestler, and that WrestleMania moment was not cool for him. His WWF run was very short-lived. He disappeared not long after, and that was that. But he's in my universe mode. He was in SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, for those of you who didn't know, and this looks like the attire that he had in Here Comes the Pain. Undertaker, the American Bad Butt, is here. Val Venus. I did say bad butt because I can't say the A word. And Victoria here for the women's division. Viscera. He's missing his trench coat. And here's X-Pac. Oh, okay, so X-Pac has the lightweight title. Because at that SummerSlam, X-Pac battled Tajiri. And they unified the WCW Cruiserweight title with the WWF Light Heavyweight title. So I gave the lightweight title to XPAC, and that is my roster for the Envisioned universe mode. So altogether, we've got 103 superstars that are competing on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, and then we've got minor shows which are Velocity and Heat. I was thinking of making a WCW Nitro and an ECW show for either Tuesday or Wednesday, but then that'd be too much wrestling for a whole week, right? Every day would be wrestling. That'd be crazy. So the pay-per-views, they still have to be changed. Well, let me show you SmackDown, actually, because I said I was going to do that. So the titles here on SmackDown are the WCW titles. where like everyone from every promotion can compete for them and try to win them. So we've got the WCW World Title, the WWF Lightweight Title is there, the ECW World Title's here, WCW Tag Gold, Cruiserweight Gold, and the United States Heavyweight Championship. Alright, so that's everything on Smiggity Smackdown. Pay-per-views, they will be changed. I'll keep Backlash because it's a throwback pay-per-view. Let's see. Extreme Rules will change because that wasn't around then. Money in the Bank, NXT TakeOver, nah, that won't stay. Slam is August. What? How come? Why is Summers? Oh, well, I'm looking at it wrong. Okay, so SummerSlam will stay. TakeOver will go. Hell in the Cell will go October. Oh, okay. So TLC will disappear. Change that. Survivor Series stays. Clash of Champions, I don't know. Royal Rumble will remain. Chamber will go. Fastlane will go. And WrestleMania stays. So, yeah, I'll be changing that soon, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Then let me go ahead and show you. I should show you the champions actually. Alright, so championship. Alright, so here are the belts. Why is Stone Cold not here? I didn't vacate the belt. Let's change that. Okay, right here. I can do that right here. So my WWF champion is supposed to be Stiggity Stone Cold. I don't know how that changed. That's creepy. Anyway, so the WWF champion is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Intercontinental champion is Edge. I made all these people champions. What is going on here? The WWF World Tag Champs are supposed to be... What's going on here? Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna make the tag champs. Oh, I get it. No, I don't get it. Oh, Kane and Taker here. Alright, so they won that SummerSlam match. They went in with the WCW tag titles, and it came out with an additional set of tag gold, which was the WWF tag gold. So Kane and Taker are my tag team champ. Trish Stratus is women's champ. Matt Hardy is the European champ. And Jeffrey Hardy is the hardcore champion. Look at that roster. Then over on Smiggity Smackdown. Let's see who my champions are this way. So The Rock is my WCW World Heavyweight Champion. Then my United States Champion is Chris Jericho. My WCW Cruiserweight Champion is Billy Kidman. Tag Champs. Fine, I didn't want to do it. I'm just going to do it. So my tag champs are going to be Kane and Taker. Should I make it Kane and Taker? No, you know what? I'm going to make it Sean O'Haire and Chuck Palumbo, the Natural Born Thrillers. So these guys originally came into the WWF as WCW Tag Team Champions. They were the last official Tag Team Champions of the real World Championship Wrestling. And they came into the Invasion with the gold. So they are my Tag Team Champions. Alright. Rob Van Dam is the ECW champ. And like I said, X-Pac is the light heavyweight champion. So those are my championships and my champions. Then I didn't start it yet, so there's no point in showing you power rankings. But see the teams. It's all mixed up here. Wait a minute, can we do it? Let's do it this way. Oh, okay, better, even better. So tag teams here. So for my Alliance angle Re-Envisioned, we've got my teams are the Brothers of Destruction, Undertaker and Kane, who are the WWF Tag Team Champs. We've got DDP and Chris Kanyon, the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Devon, Edge and Christian, the Hardy Boys with Lita. Could have called them Team Extreme, but I like just the Hardy Boys. Slater and Ryan. I didn't do that. Well, they're on Impact, so whatever. Anyway, but they're not a part of this. Anyway, Kidman and Rey Mysterio, who were the WCW Cruiserweight Tag Team Champions when WCW closed, and then WWE did away with the belts. But they're a team here for me. So the Natural Born Thrillers, look at them. Look at how impressive that group is. So the tag team here is Palumbo and O'Hare. They are also the World Tag Team Champs. And then their crew consists of Sean Stasiak, Mark Jindrak, and Johnny the Bull Stamboli. So no Mike Sanders, no Reno, and yeah, that's that. So just 5 of the NBT. New Age Outlaws, Road Dogg Jesse James, and Bad Butt Billy Gunn. The Outsiders, Hall and Nash. The Radicals, Chris Benoit, Dean Malenko, Eddie Guerrero, and Perry Saturn. Then we've got TNT, Booker T and Test, and X Factor, which consists of X-Pac, Albert, and I said before I would add Just Incredible. So let me go ahead and do that. So Just Incredible and X-Pac will actually be the team, and then Albert will be there as a supporting member. And their bodyguard too, so whatever. So Albert has been, Just Incredible has been added, and Albert has been pushed to the back. But maybe they can just team up, who knows, we'll see what happens. But that is it. This is my WWF 2001 to 2004 Re-Envisioned, the whole invasion angle Re-Envisioned, and I'm gonna start playing it soon, but I wanted to show you guys how I set it up, who's a part of it, my roster, champions, shows, all that stuff. I will be fixing that soon, and right now I have to fix X-Pac's attire, because his attire was actually blue during this time. Well, at the SummerSlam that I saw, his attire was blue when he faced off with Tajiri to unify the Cruiserweight and Lightweight belts. But that is it for now. I'll be playing soon, and I'll be uploading the first show very shortly, so stay tuned for that. But that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you liked. If you did, please give this video a like, give it a thumbs up, comment in the comment box below, please. If you think I missed anyone, let me know who I missed. If you have any ideas, suggestions, whatnot. If you don't like something, let me know. If you do like something, let me know. What are your memories of the invasion angle? Like I said, it was good. It wasn't great, but it was good. That's what I think. So let me know what you think. Maybe we can talk about it too. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, please, if you haven't done so already. Follow me on Instagram at Chris Braverman. I'm also on Twitter now at Chris Braverman. And visit my website, chrisbraverman.com, for more. And I've got wrestling action figure accessories on my website. And ring stickers for your Mattel-produced WWE rings. I've got them there at my website, chrisbraverman.com. So go visit. Alright, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!